It's taking a bit longer time than expected because in usual classes, if it was in the face-to-face class, then it may have taken some 1 to 2 weeks, minimum of 2 weeks to complete the whole exercise and complete the whole topic. You don't need to worry about the completion of the topic. Today, I'll be discussing the very important topic of this matrix. In fact, the last topic of matrix. Okay, so let me see how many students are present in this session. I think 17 of them are present here. So let me discuss the earlier exercise that we left yesterday, and if 30 to 40 students will be present, then we'll be discussing the product of the matrix. Okay, so there are 23 attendees. Okay, please mute your microphone, turn off your microphone. I'll start the topic product of the matrix. Let me start it right now so that we can discuss the remaining exercise later. This is very important. You need to understand its concept. It's not that difficult also, but it is important from every aspect, from an exam point of view and from different ways, from different angle. It is very important. Okay. Okay, so let me begin my presentation right now. Okay, I'll be asking few questions to you. Okay, you need to be interactive. Okay, I'll start from the product of the matrices. Okay, product. It's not simple. It doesn't follow the simple algebraic rule here. You have read some product of numbers like 2 times 3 is equals to 6 always. Okay, this is the normal multiplication. This is the product of different numbers or different variables. You may have read the multiplication like this: number with the alphabet, it will be, or number constant with a variable, it will be 2a, something like this. But in case of matrix, it has some unique features that you may not have known till now, till date. Today we'll be reading this whole topic, product of matrices. I subdivided this topic into two parts. Number one is product of a matrix with a scalar, and the number two is product of a matrix with a matrix. Okay. I think there is some disturbance. Just wait for a while. Okay. If your friends are facing any problem, then please let me know. I'll let them in this session. Okay. So what do you mean by the product of a matrix with a scalar? Let me give a quick review of these things. Suppose this is a matrix. Suppose this is a matrix with elements 2, 3, 4, and 5. Suppose this is a matrix. If I have to multiply this matrix with any number, any constant, something like this 2, okay, then I have to multiply each element of this matrix by 2. Okay, you need to multiply all the elements of the matrix, so that it will be 2 times 2, 2 times 3, 2 times 4, and then 2 times 5. Okay, this is not a matrix, this is a scalar. You may call this number as a scalar, or simply this is a constant, but you can say scalar instead of matrix. This is a scalar, and this is a matrix. The product of a matrix with a number, product of a matrix with a number is obtained by multiplying each element of the matrix, each element of the matrix with that respective scalar. Okay, 2 is here, 2 is here, 2 is here, 2 is here, and you need to multiply all the elements. 2 to the 4, 2 3 is 6, 2 4 is 8, and 2 5 is 10. You can find the product of the matrix with a scalar in type 1. Now The very important one is the product of a matrix with a matrix. Okay, product of matrix with a matrix. See here, be very careful that you cannot multiply any matrix with any other random matrix. It must satisfy some condition. Okay, it must pass some entrance examination type of thing. Okay, every matrices cannot be multiplied. It must satisfy some condition. Okay, I'll give you one example here. I'll discuss the whole process in other slides, but I'm going to give you a quick review of these things here. So this is a matrix. This matrix is of order, let me write the elements at first, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And I have another matrix, suppose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Just tell me what is the order of this matrix. Can anyone tell me? Let me see the name list of the students. Can anyone tell me the order of these two matrices? The first matrix. Okay, Binisa Pandey. Binisa, are you here? Turn on your microphone and tell me what is the order of this matrix. Okay, I think whether let me see whether she is in this session or not. Let me request. Okay, just let me request your friends to join this session. Okay. Okay, Abib Thapa is not here. Tripti GC is not here. Bisal Nepani. Let me request other friends, your friends, to join this class. Neeraj Sharma, Nitesh Saha, Samir Rawal, Sakwil Prajapati, Biplab Chand, Shreyas Mudbari, Nutan Acharya, Glorin Tamang, Rasojit Khadka, Shekhar Rai, Benisa Mahat, Samip Lamichhane, Smriti Rakal, Safal Paudel, Abib Thapa, Lincoln Nepal, and Chitish Thapa. Let me add some other students too. Sneha Gurung, yes please.
Binisa Mahatलाई invite गर्नु रे.
Binisa Mahat.
Yes sir.
Just wait for a while. Binisa Mahat. Binisa. Okay, let me add Binisa Mahat. Binisa. Binisa Pandey. Binisa Mahat. Okay, I think.
Sir, I'm not free.
Yes, please. Yeah, Binisa is already here. Okay, I think I was asking some question. Binisa Pandey. Is Binisa Pandey here? Binisa Mahat is here, but Binisa Pandey is not here. Okay, Bipsika. Bipsika, can you tell me what is the order of the first matrix that is displayed in your device? Okay, Nissan Ghale. Let me request other also. I want the participation of maximum number of students in this session because this is very important topic. Okay, I invited few students, but they are not responding me. Okay, Abib is here already. Sangam Lamichhane is here. Neeraj Sharma. Biplab Chand, why is not here? Sitish Thapa. Subhecha Gurung. Mandila Thapa. Sakwil Prajapati. Sangam Lamichhane and Neeraj Sharma. They used to be present in the earlier classes. Okay, let me know if your friends are requesting you for their presence in this session. Please let me know. Okay, so let me start here. Okay, I was asking the question to Bipsika. Bipsika, can you respond me? What is the order of this matrix? 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the different elements here. What is the order of this matrix? Okay, can anyone respond? What is the order of this matrix? Okay, Bipsa Jichi. I think Tripti.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just tell me what is the order of this first matrix?
2 into 2.
Yeah, exactly. 2 by 2, 2 by 2. And what is the order of this matrix?
2 by 3.
2 by 3. Very good. Okay, thank you, Bipsa. Okay, let me explain this here. These two matrices, let me check whether they can be multiplied or not. Okay, before multiplying the matrix, you need to check whether these matrices can be multiplied or not. While checking the for the compatibility of the product of the matrix, we need to see the column of the first matrix, column of this first matrix, and row of the second matrix. If they are equal, then we can multiply the two matrices. Okay, let me explain it a bit further. You can remember it in the way of, in the form of Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, Cristiano Ronaldo. The order of a matrix is given as Ramachandra. Ramachandraले order दियो भनेर सम्झिने. Okay, and matrix can be multiplied if it is Cristiano Ronaldo. I'll explain it further, don't worry. Ramachandraले order दियो. It means the order is in the form of row by column. Here 2 by 2 means 2 is the number of row and this 2 is the number of column. Okay, and for the matrix multiplication, this condition must be satisfied. That is, the Cristiano Ronaldo must be satisfied. The column of the first matrix, number of column of the first matrix must be equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. If these two are equal, then only you can multiply the given matrices. Okay, there is a whole different thing of multiplying the elements, but at first you need to know whether the matrices can be multiplied or not. That's the very challenging questions to face at first. Okay, you need to check whether the column of the first matrix, column these two, is equal to the row of the second matrix or not. If these two are equal, then you can multiply. Okay, I'll explain the other things later in remaining slides. So let me go to the this topic at first. Let me explain this topic at first. Product of the matrix with a scalar. Okay, product of, what do you mean by the product of matrix with a scalar? Please write along with me. I'll display some formal definition here. Just write it. Let A be any matrix. What do you mean by the product of a matrix with a scalar? What does it mean? Let A be any matrix. Any matrix means the matrix of any order or a matrix with any element, and K be a scalar. Then the matrix obtained by multiplying each element of A by K. Okay, you need to multiply the every element of the matrix A by K, and it is denoted by Ka, small k and A. Here K is any scalar. Okay, I mentioned it here. K be a scalar, and it is called the scalar multiplication of a matrix A by K. Please copy it fast. Do it fast. Okay, I hope you copied it. Let me go to the next slide. One more thing is here. The order of the matrix Ka is same order is that of A. Okay, the order does not change. If you multiply any matrix with a scalar, then the order of the matrix does not change. That is, it remains same. If the matrix is of the order 2 by 2 or 2 by 3 or something like that, then, and if you multiply the matrix with a scalar, something like 2, 3 or any other number, then the order of the product, that is Ka, will be almost same. That is same in fact. So let's go to the next one. I'll give you one example here. Product of a matrix with a scalar. Let me give you one example here. If A is equals to 4, 5, 1, 2, find 2A. Okay, just copy this question at first, very fast. Copy the question. Let me see the number of students. Okay, 45 students are present. This is satisfactory number. I expected a more number of students here. Okay, Shreyas is also here.
47 46 त आइरहा
46.
Yes sir, अब 46 भयो.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, let me explain this question. Here A is given and A is given in terms of different elements, and you need to find 2A. How will you find it? By multiplying all the elements. Just see this, write it along with me. A is equals to 4, 5. A is equals to, write it, 4, 5, 1, 2. And 2A is equals to 2, 4, 5, 1, 2. Just do it fast. Okay, now you need to multiply all the elements here. 2 times 4, 2 times 5, 2 times 1, and 2 times 2, it will be 8, 10, 2, and 4. This is, I think, you discussed such questions in class 8 also. And this is not difficult, not that difficult, but the product of the matrix with the matrix is something you need to pay attention there.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, shuffle powder add garnu re.
Shuffle powder.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget to inform your friend if you have any problem in joining this session. Okay, later also in tomorrow's class or in some other class, if you face any problem, then you can inform your friends. Shuffle powder. Okay, the guy with the Cristiano Ronaldo photo. Is it? Okay, I have added him. Okay, just let me know if your friends are facing any problem still. Shuffle powder. Okay, I hope you copied it. Now let me give you one insight of the thing here. This matrix is of the order 2 by 2. You have found 2A here. 2A, we got the 2A value of 2A. It also has the order 2 by 2. Don't write it, but you can be clear from this thing here that the order of the matrix and the product of the matrix with the scalar has the same order. The matrix and the product, they both have the same order. Okay, if anyone asks you the question something like this, don't write this. I'll give one short question here. If the order of A is 2 by 3.
Sir,
Yes, please.
shuffle add भयो छैन.
Requested him to it. Okay, just request him to be online and respond my call. Okay, Shuffle powder. Yeah, I'm calling him. Please respond him. Please message him to reply the call. Okay, I think he's there now. Shuffle powder. He's not responding my call. Please let him. Please request him to answer my call. You can directly join from the chat session also, or I have provided the link in the general section also. You can join from there also. Okay, you can directly come to this link. Okay, this is the question. If the order of A is 2 by 3, and then what is the order of 2A? What is the order of 2A? The options are like this. Number A, 4 by 6. Number B, 2 by 3. Number C, 1 by 6. And number D, 3 by 2. Can anyone tell me what is the order of this product? Just tell me what is the order of 2A. If the order of A is 2 by 3, what will be the order of 2A? Just answer this multiple choice question too fast. Can anyone respond me here? Shreyas, can you tell me what is the order of this matrix? 2A. Okay, not interested. Shreyas. Okay, let me
Sir,
ask.
nice screen actually. Got
Okay.
screen.
Okay, just tell me.
2A.
2A. Yeah, order of 2A. Order of A is 2 by 3. Then what is the order of 2A? Matrix 2A.
A equals to 2 into 3.
These are the 4 different options you can see from there. The answer is already there. Just choose the right answer.
4 into 6.
No, brother, no. Okay, the CSRS, I think you didn't pay attention there. This matrix is of the order 2 by 2. Here, A has the order 2 by 2, isn't it? So we
Yes, sir.
found this matrix 2A here. See, we got the matrix 2A. This is 8, 10, 2, and 4. What is its order? 2 by 2. Okay, if you multiply a matrix with a scalar, its order does not change here. Okay, do you understand or not? Since the
Yes.
order of A was 2 by 2, the order of 2A is also 2 by 2 here. In fact, in this question also, the order of A is 2 by 3. So the order of 2A will be also 2 by
2 by 3.
okay. In multiple choice
Okay.
questions, the very first answer is most of the times is confusing. Most of the students they answer the option number A. It may be confusing. It is also a bit logical also. 2 into 2 4, 2 into 3 6. You may go in that way, but it is not the answer. It's not the correct answer. Okay, so you need to be careful. So let's go to the next question. A is equals to 4 5 1 2. Find minus 3A. This is the multiplication of a matrix by a negative number. Please write this question. Just too fast. Write this question fast. Okay, A is given 4 5 1 2, and you need to find minus 3A. So let me display the solution. A is equals to 4 5 1 2. Minus 3A is equals to minus 3 times 4 5 1 2. You need to multiply all the elements of the matrix with minus 3 here. You need to multiply all the elements, in fact. Don't leave any element here. Okay. Just multiply all the elements here. Minus 3 into 4, it will be minus 3 into 4. And minus 3 into 5. Be careful with the multiplication of negative number and other number. Minus 3 into 1 and minus 3 into 2. You can keep inside the bracket also. Okay. Minus 3 into 5. Minus 3 into 1. Minus 3 into 2. So multiply all the elements. Minus 3 into 4 is minus 12. Minus 3 into 5 is minus 15. Minus 3 into 1 is minus 3. And minus 3 into 2 is minus 6. Okay. The order is also same here. The order of A was 2 by 2, and the order of this minus 3A is also 2 by 2. You don't need to worry here. Okay. This order is important. I'm giving the hint that I'm giving the clue that the order of the product of matrix with the matrix is a bit different than in case of scalar multiplication. So let's go to the next question, or the next slide, I think. Now we are going to discuss the product of a matrix with a matrix. Okay, product of a matrix with a matrix. Okay, just write this first. In matrix, any two matrices must satisfy certain condition for matrix multiplication. In matrix, any two matrices must satisfy certain condition for matrix multiplication. If your friends are not in this session, please inform them to revise this whole video if they are not in this session. Okay, they can make the note from this video. They can go through the all 1 hour session and make a proper note. So in any matrix, Any two matrices must satisfy certain condition for matrix multiplication. Just copy it first. Let me discuss what is that certain condition. Condition for matrix multiplication. Condition त भन्यो हैन. What is that condition? Let's say this. This is very important. Just try to understand when I say it, okay? If you don't understand, then later it may be confusing for you to understand this whole thing. Okay, let A and B be two matrices. A and B be any two matrices, not necessarily that is either a square or rectangular. It has any order. It can have any order. Let A and B be two matrices. Then the product of A and B, is not necessarily always BA, but I am discussing about AB. Okay, AB and BA are different thing here. A and B, that is AB, is defined. I'm not talking about BA here, okay, just AB. I'll talk about BA later, don't worry. But focus here on the product AB is defined if number of column of A, number of column of matrix A is equals to number of rows of matrix B. I have given you the mnemonic to remember this. Here C is here, that is column, and R is here, that is row. So the column of the first matrix, here in case of AB, the first matrix is A. So the column of the first matrix equals to number of rows of the matrix B, that is second matrix. In case of this AB, B is the second matrix. So you can remember it in the form of Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, though he is not my favorite player, you can remember it here, Cristiano Ronaldo, or you can simply say Chor. Okay, CR, CHOR, Chor. The first letter of Chor, C, and last letter of the Chor, R. You can remember it in any way, but you need to remember. C stands for column.
Cristiano Ronaldo के सर बास्केटबल खेल्छ हो?
Who told you? Don't talk the silly things here, brother. Okay, C is for column and R is for row. The column of the first matrix must be equal to the number of the rows of the second matrix, that is B. Okay, I'll give you one product, that is Mn. Suppose M is one matrix and N is another matrix. For these two matrices to be multiplied, for the product to exist here, the column of matrix M, that is the number of column of matrix M, must be equal to the number of rows of the matrix N. Okay, CR, Cristiano Ronaldo. You can remember it in that way. Matrix multiply के हुनुपर्छ भन्दाखेरि matrix multiply हुनका लागि के हुनुपर्छ भनेर कसैले सोध्यो भने Cristiano Ronaldo हुनुपर्दो रहेछ भनेर, you can say it in that way. Okay, don't get confused here. So let me check a few matrices here, whether these matrices, whether the two matrices can be multiplied or not. Multiply गर्ने त बेग्लै पाटो छ, don't worry, we'll discuss that later. But before that, we are going to check whether these matrices can be multiplied or not. So if A is equals to 1, 2, 4, and 5, and matrix B is equals to 1, 2, I'll be asking the order here, okay? Order is very important, so I'm asking it time and again. I'll be requesting to okay, let me ask it to class. Okay, Sabina Gargi. Sabina, you were not responding yesterday. Sabina, just tell me what is the order of this first matrix. Sabina Karki, junior cartoon crew member, can you tell me what is the order of this matrix? A. Sabina, are you here? Sabina, are you here? Can you respond me, or shall I ask you in YouTube? Oh, I'm sorry. Sabina Bhandari, Sabina Karki and Sabina Bhandari are two students here.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, extremely sorry. Sabina Bhandari, just tell me. I was referring to you. In fact, I was giving clue so that you can understand. Okay, just tell me what is the order of this matrix A?
2 into 2.
Very good. And then what is the order of this matrix B?
2 into 1.
2 into 1. Very smart. You are smart in dancing also, and you are smart in answering these questions. Just Answer me, okay, when I ask you the question.
Okay, sir.
Okay, just here, what is the number of row in this matrix?
2.
Number of row is 2, row is equals to 2. And what is the number of column in this matrix?
2.
Column is also 2. This is for matrix A, okay. Now for matrix B, what is the number of row in this matrix?
2.
Number of row is 2 and the number of column is
1.
very good, Sabina, thank you. Okay, you can turn off your microphone now. See here, you can remember the order in case of Ramachandra, as I told you earlier. Ramachandra, okay, Ramachandra order diyo, you can remember in that way. Here Ram is 2, that is row is 2 and the column is 2. Okay, let's check the Ramachandra of this matrix. That is order is 2, the number of row is 2 and the number of column is 1. But for the matrix multiplication AB to exist, what I told you earlier, Samir Rawal, can you respond me? Samir Rawal. Samir Rawal. Samir Rawal, please respond me, okay? Samir Rawal. Samir Rawal, just respond me, please. Samir Rawal, turn on your microphone at least. Turn whether you can respond the right answer or not. I'll not ask the difficult question. I'll facilitate you if you have any problem. Okay, see here. For AB to exist, for the product, if these two matrices can be multiplied, for this to exist, the number of column of A and the number of row of B must be same. What is the number of column of A? That is 2. And the number of row of B is 2. Yeah, these two are equal. Number of column of A is equals to number of row of B. If these two are equal, then we can say that the product of these two matrices exists here. Okay, let me display the whole solution. Just write it along with me. Solution here, A is given, just write A, and B is also given, just write the matrix B. For AB, okay, for AB to exist, write it fast. For AB, number of columns of A is equals to 2, as Sabina rightly said the answer. Okay, I request Ahana Tamang to turn on her microphone. I think she is busy somewhere. She may have got a call or something like that. Please, Ahana, please turn on your microphone or speaker so that you can listen me. Okay, now the number of rows of matrix B is equals to 2. Number of columns of A is equals to number of rows of B. Okay, I have written the number of column of A and the number of rows of B. Number of column of A is equal to number of rows of B. That is Cristiano Ronaldo is satisfied here. CR is equal. Hence AB is defined. That is AB is compatible. You can find the product of the matrix A and B. Not BA. We are not sure about BA, whether it exists. Classes, okay, these are very important class. Nutan Acharya, she is not joining today. Biplab Chand is also not here. Lincoln Nepal, they are facing problem, I think. Hana Tamang, Manjira Thapa. Yes, Batti ka cha. Okay, there is no electricity. Okay, see here. For BA,
No,
number
मैले कता तान्नु गर्छु सर, मैले कता तान्नु गर्छु।
You are in Basundhara and how can you know about Greenland, brother? See here, the number of columns of B is equals to 1. For BA, we need to check the Cristiano Ronaldo of BA. Column of B and number of rows of A. Just find it. Number of columns of B is equals to 1. Column of B is equals to 1. Columns are of matrix B is 1. And the number of rows of A is equals to 2. Since number of columns of B is not equal, are they equal here? They are not equal. This 1 and 2 are not equal. Okay, these two are not equal. So since the number of columns of B is not equal to the number of rows of A, hence BA is not defined. BA is not defined. You cannot find the product of these two matrices. Okay. Later I'll explain how to find the product of A and B later in other slide. But at first I am focusing on whether the matrix product exists or not. Okay. A lot of questions may be asked from this topic, from this specific subtopic of the matrix multiplication. So let's go to the next question. Checking compatibility of matrix product. I hope you understand compatibility means whether the matrix product exists or not. Okay. Okay, just write this topic and write the whole content of the slide. I think there is a generalization of all the things that we discussed earlier. Let A be a matrix of order m cross n. Just write it fast. Okay, I'm giving you enough time to copy it. A be a matrix of order m by n. Don't say it m into n, just say m by n. And B be a matrix of order n cross p. A be a matrix of order m by n and B be a matrix of order n by p. Then for product of A and B, that is AB, see here I'm discussing about AB, not BA. Okay, be careful here. For the first matrix is A and the second matrix is B. In BA, the first matrix is B and the second matrix is A. Number of columns, see I'm going to check Cristiano Ronaldo of this matrix. Number of column of A is equals to n. Number of rows of B is equals to n. They are equal. The matrices are compatible or compatible for product AB. Just write it up to here. Just read first. Okay, let me request one more time. Nutan Acharya, Sakwil Prajapati, Biplab Chand. Have you copied it? I think the time was enough for you to copy the things.
No.
I mean, do it fast. Okay, a very nature type of environment in the background. Okay, I hope you copied it. The order of product, the order of product AB is m by p. So here I'll discuss these things later, but just copy it at first. The order of product AB is m by p. Matrix is, these two matrices are compatible for product. Okay, this AB also will be a matrix again. And what will be the order of that matrix AB? I'm just giving you some brief insight here. That is m cross p. The new matrix will have the order m cross p. This m and p, m cross p will be the order of the new matrix. I'll explain it. I hope you copied it, guys. So let me explain it here. Here A has the order m cross n or m by n. A has the order m by n and B has order n by p. Okay, A has order m cross n and B has order n by p, or you can say n cross p. See this n and n. This n in first matrix is the column of matrix A, number of column of matrix A in order. This first one represent the row and the second one represent the column. So number of column of matrix A is equal to the number of row of matrix B. So copy this figure also. These two are same. Okay, these two are same. So AB is defined. That is A and B can be multiplied. A and B can be multiplied. Then what is the order of the new matrix AB? The order of the product AB is this m cross p. The order of the product AB is m cross p. Just copy it fast. Do it fast, okay? if the product of matrix is possible, the product also will be a matrix. Okay, it will not be any random scalar. The product of the matrix will be a matrix having the order m cross p. M cross p. Okay, I'll give you one example here. Just write it fast. I'll give you an example. There are two matrices. Suppose P and Q. Suppose there are two matrices P and Q. Let me write this matrix is 2, 3, 4, and 5. There is another matrix Q, having the elements. Let me write here 2, 3, 5. I am not giving the matrix of same order, because in same order matrix, especially in the square matrix, they can be always multiplied 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll be asking this question to Sneha Gurung. Sneha, can you respond me? Just turn on your microphone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just tell me what is the order of this matrix P?
2 by 2.
2 by 2, very good. Order of this matrix Q?
2 by 3.
Very good. Can you tell me this matrix PQ exists or not? Product PQ exists here or not?
PQ. Number of column. Sorry,
Yeah,
it exists.
it exists. Yes, here this 2 and 2 are same. Yeah, so this
Yes.
product exists. Okay, if PQ exists, what will be the order of this PQ?
PQ 2 by 3.
Very good. You got it very in very brief discussion also. Okay, very good, Sneha. I hope you understand all topics. The order of PQ is 2 by 3. This question may be asked in very short question. Thank you, Sneha. You can turn off your microphone now. So if there is the compatibility, we can check the compatibility of the matrix. Let's check on what condition the matrix product does not exist, or when it is not compatible. Okay. Okay, Bisal Neupane, can you tell me what are you trying to say? I could not understand what are you trying to say there. Okay, let's check the non-compatibility of the product of the matrix. Write the topic, checking non-compatibility of matrix product. That is to check whether the product of matrix, on what condition the product of the matrix does not exist. Okay, we are going to do that. Copy it fast. Checking non-compatibility of matrix product. Let A be a matrix of order m cross n, and B be a matrix of order n cross p. Then for product of A and B, it is the product of A and B. We are checking BA. In earlier slide, we were doing AB, A and B. Okay, we were doing A and B, and we are checking for BA here. Earlier we discussed about AB. Now we are discussing for BA. So we need to check the columns and the rows. We need to check the Cristiano Ronaldo, C of B and R of A. So the number of column of matrix B is P. Ramachandra, the order is given by Ramachandra. Okay, Ramachandra le order dekho ni ta. So the number of row of matrix B is n, and number of column of matrix B is P. So number of column of matrix B is equals to P, and number of row of matrix A is equals to M. These two are not equal here. P and M, are they equal? I don't think so. So number of rows of A is equals to M. The matrices are not compatible or not compatible for product BA. It was compatible for AB, but not compatible for BA. बुझ्यो नि हैन? अघि हेर है, AB त एक्जिस्ट गर्थ्यो, जस्तो कि फर एक्जाम्पल 2 by 3 is equals to 3 by 2. जस्तो 2 by 3 पनि 6 नै हुन्छ, 6 by 2 पनि 3 by 2 is also 6, and 2 by 3 is also 6. But in case of matrix, त इक्वल हुने नहुने कुरा त बेग्लै छ कि, यहाँ त एक्जिस्ट नै गर्दैन र के, अचम्म भएन यो हैन? मलाई त यो सुरुमा आफूले पढ्दा त एकदम अचम्म लाग्यो, ओहो यस्तो पनि हुन्छ भनेर, isn't it? Okay, equal hune nahune कुरा is a different thing here. Equal, whether it is equal or not, that is a whole different thing. But it does not exist. In fact, AB exists and it has some product also. It has some elements. But BA, it does not exist. Amazing. So let me explain it further. B has order n cross P. A has order m cross n. B has order n cross P and A has order m cross n. We need to check these two. That is the column of matrix B and a row of matrix A. They are not same. That is not equal. They are not same. So what we can conclude from here is, so BA is not defined. BA is not defined. Okay. अब के हुन्छ भने त कुरै भएन के हैन, म प्रोडक्ट पछि के हुन्छ भनेको त, बट इन फ्याक्ट दिस डज नट एक्जिस्ट हियर. BA इज नट डिफाइन्ड. अब डिफाइनै हुँदैन भन्दा यसको अर्डरको त कुरै भएन. ओके, वी डोन्ट नीड टु टक अबाउट द अर्डर. आई हेभ यु कपिड अल दिस थिङ्स हियर. प्लिज डु फास्ट. लेट्स डु सम म्याट्रिक्स मल्टिप्लिकेसन अल्सो. आज यो पुरै कम्प्याटिबिलिटीको मात्र डिस्कस भयो. सो लेट्स डिस्कस द product, actual product, how the matrix multiply each other, how the elements multiply each other. Okay, you need to understand the core concept of the multiplication. This is very important. Okay, process to find the product of any two matrices if compatible. If the product of any two matrices exist, then how to find it? Let me do it. Okay, I'll give you one example here. Just write it fast. Let A is equals to 1, 2, 4, 5 and B is equals to 4, 5, 7, 8. Then the elements of the product AB are obtained as follows. I am not discussing about BA here, okay? I am discussing about AB. The order is very important, whether it is AB or BA. Okay, so AB is equals to, I know this is compatible. I am not discussing about the compatibility of the product here. This is compatible, we can check it here. This order is 2 by 2, its order is also 2 by 2. These two and these two are same, so we can say that the product of this matrix exists here. A is equals to 1, 2, 4, 5 and B is equals to 4, 5, 7, 8. I am just replacing the values here. Right along with me. So step 1, what we need to do is first row into first column. We need to multiply this row by column. रामचन्द्र गर्ने के मल्टिप्लाई गर्दा के गर्ने भन्दा रामचन्द्र गर्ने, रोले कलमलाई मल्टिप्लाई गर्ने. सो हाउ टु मल्टिप्लाई? सी हियर, copy it first. I'll explain it. I'll explain it step by step. Okay, I'm not writing the elements here. I'll write the elements later here. What will be the elements? I'll write in next step these elements. I'm discussing about the first element only. So just copy it first and so that I can explain it. This first row 1, 2 will multiply the first column 4, 7 to find the first element here, A11. We need to find the first element, that is the A11. How to find it? So the first element of the first row, this 1 will multiply 4. Okay, this 1 will multiply 4. 1 into 4 plus this is another element 2 into 7. 2 into 7. Okay, so be careful. First element, they will be multiplied and you need to add the second element times second element. Okay, if you understand these things here, so here I am multiplying this 1 and 2 with this 4 and 7. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 7, and I'm writing the product there. This is the first step. I'll explain all the elements step by step. Is my screen displayed in your device? Please let me know. I think there's some problem. Is there any problem? But
No.
It's not displayed.
Displayed. Bairaha.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it's displayed here. I was checking in my other device, it was not displayed, so I requested you. Okay, see here, this is 1 times 4 plus 2 times 7. I got the first element, so let's find the other elements also. Let me find this second one first. Okay, step 2, first row into second column. Don't worry, we'll do this in one step in other question, but I am explaining the step by step process of all these things. step number 2 is first row into second column. यो रामले यताको सबै कलमलाई सक्नु पर्यो के रामले यो चन्द्रलाई दुईटा मल्टिप्लाई गर्नु पर्यो ram into chandra. Okay, so I'm going to find the element that is here. I'm not concerned about these elements. I'm not concerned about these elements here, these three elements. I'm concerned only about the second element, the A12 element. So how to multiply? This row 1 2 will multiply this column 1 to 5 8. So 1 into 5, be very careful here, okay? 1 into 5 plus 2 into 8. 1 into 5 plus 2 into 8. 1 5 is a 5 plus 2 8 is a 16. So 5 plus 16 is 21. Let me be a bit quicker here. Now step 3, second row into first column. अब यो रोले सबै कलमलाई मल्टिप्लाई गरेन हैन यसमा फर्स्टमा यो कलमलाई and in second this column. So we need to go for the another row. यो रामको काम सक्यो अब सेकेन्ड रामको काम आयो. Okay, सेकेन्ड रामले फेरि दुईटै कलमलाई मल्टिप्लाई गर्ने. Okay, so this is the matrix 1 2 4 5 4 5 7 8. This will multiply, this will be multiplied. I'm not concerned about the other elements. What are the other elements? We found it earlier. So how to multiply? This 4 5 will multiply 4 7. Okay, 4 5 will multiply 4 7. I have this is displayed in your device too. So how to multiply? 4 times 4 plus 5 times 7, it will be equal to 16 plus 35. 16 plus 35, I think this is 51. So we got the third element also. Now we need to find the fourth element. Your first column ko turn सक्यो. Now second column. Step 4, second row into second column. Okay, first row first column, first row second column. पहिला रो को काम सकिसकेपछि अर्को रो को काम है त. second row first column, second row second column. 1 2 4 5 4 5 7 8. Now I'm not concerned about these elements here. I'm concerned only about the fourth element. So at here we need to multiply this 4 5 with this 5 8. 4 5 with 5 8. So you'll get the result 4 into 5 plus 5 into 8. 4 into 5, first element multiplies the first element, and then the addition, second element multiplies the second element. 4 into 5 plus 5 into 8. 4 5 is a 20, 5 8 is a 40, so it is 60. And the whole product AB is equals to 18, 21, 51, 60. Just copy it fast. We'll do one example very quickly. Tomorrow I'll be discussing a lot of examples of matrix multiplication, and I hope to discuss the exercise also. Just copy it fast, please. I hope you have copied it. So let me go to the question. Product of matrix with a matrix. This is example, just example. If A is equals, this is a real example. If A is equals to 1 2 4 5 and B is equals to 4 5 7 8, find AB. Okay, solution here. A is equals to 1 2 4 5. I'm not checking whether the matrix product exists or not. We'll do this whole thing together in other questions, but I'm focusing on the product of matrix only, how to find the product. Okay, so AB is equals to 1 2 4 5 times 4 5 7 8. These two matrices. So how to multiply here? 1 2 will multiply 4 7 8 first. 1 2 will multiply 4 7. So let's multiply them. See here, first of all focus on this element here, this only. 1 into 4, first element times first element, plus 2 into 7, second element times second element. And let's focus on this element. How to find this element? This 1 2 will multiply 5 8. Okay, 1 2 will multiply 5 8 and it will give you
word double देखे हैं word.
double देख्या छ means I think in my device it is correct. It is good.
And
Is it the problem in
no,
all others? All
no,
other
no, no,
devices?
no,
No, no,
no,
no.
that's no, no, no.
Clear, sir.
Okay, just close your Teams and please open it again. I think the problem may be solved. Okay, 1 into 5 plus 2 into 8. Okay, we are running out of time, so let me explain it. Again for second row and first column, okay? Okay, let me display it. 4 into 4 plus 5 into 7. I have not created some boxes here. It was some problematic. I faced some problem to create the boxes here. So 4 into 4 plus 5 into 7. And then again 4 into 5 plus 5 into 8. Just try to understand these things, okay? I hope you understand. I discussed it in detail here. So 1 4 is a 4. 4 plus 14 is 18. And 5 plus 16 is 21. 16 plus 35 is 51. Actually, this is the earlier question that we discussed in previous slide. Okay, this is the product. Okay, I hope you understand all these things that we discussed today. If you have any problem still, then you can request me to discuss these things later tomorrow. Okay, I'll be discussing few other questions in tomorrow's session. We are running out of time. This you have to join the other session. So thank you everyone. Thank you for your presence. I hope you understand the whole topic that I am to teach you today. So have a great day. Bye bye. Okay, and don't forget to join tomorrow's session also. That will be a very important session. Bye bye. Take care.